Imagine waking up one morning and your hand won't stop shaking. Then it's your leg. Then you're moving slower, much slower. You start falling behind, not just physically, but socially, emotionally, mentally. This isn't a nightmare. For millions, it's a daily reality. It's called Parkinson's disease. Tick, tick, tick. Every second, someone else is diagnosed. Every second, dopamine, a crucial brain chemical, quietly disappears. Section 1. What is Parkinson's disease? Parkinson's disease is not just about tremors. It's a progressive neurological disorder, meaning it gets worse over time. It affects how you move, how you speak, how you sleep, and eventually even how you think and feel. It starts in the brain, specifically a small region called the substantia nigra. This area produces dopamine, a chemical that acts like oil in the engine of your nervous system. When dopamine levels fall, your body doesn't move the way it should. That's when the symptoms begin. What if I told you the most important part of movement is something you can't see, touch, or feel? Dopamine. It's invisible but vital. Section 2. The telltale signs. The 4 hallmark motor symptoms of Parkinson's disease are tremor, especially when resting, bradykinesia, slowness of movement, muscle rigidity, stiffness in the arms, legs, or trunk, and postural instability, which leads to balance issues and an increased risk of falls. But here's where Parkinson's gets tricky. It's not just a movement disorder. Many people experience depression and anxiety, sleep disturbances, loss of smell, memory problems, digestive issues like constipation. Quick question. Raise your hand if you thought Parkinson's only causes tremors. That's the myth. The truth? It's a full-body, whole-mind challenge. Section 3. Who gets Parkinson's and why? Most people diagnosed are over 60, but it can strike younger too, called young-onset Parkinson's. Actor Michael J. Fox was diagnosed at 29. The exact cause, still a mystery. Genetics play a role in some cases of Parkinson's disease, while environmental factors like exposure to pesticides may also contribute. Age is the biggest risk factor, with the condition typically affecting older adults, and men are slightly more likely to develop Parkinson's than women. You don't catch Parkinson's. It doesn't run in the family for most. It's just there, waiting, silent, stealthy. Section 4. How is Parkinson's diagnosed? There's no single test. Doctors rely on medical history, a neurological exam, and symptoms. Sometimes imaging like an MRI or a specialized DAT scan helps rule out other conditions, but even these can't confirm Parkinson's with 100% certainty. That's why early diagnosis can be hard, and why some people live with symptoms for years before getting help. It often starts with a whisper, a small tremor, a missed step, and suddenly you're not yourself anymore. Section 5, can it be cured? There is no cure, yet. But don't lose hope. Treatments can greatly improve quality of life. Treatments can greatly improve the quality of life for individuals with Parkinson's disease. Medications, particularly levodopa, often combined with carbidopa to reduce side effects, are the gold standard. While dopamine agonists can mimic dopamine's effects, and MAO-B inhibitors help preserve dopamine levels in the brain. In more advanced cases, Deep Brain Stimulation, DBS, a surgical treatment, involves implanting electrodes in the brain to reduce symptoms. But here's the secret weapon: exercise. Regular movement slows progression, improves balance, and even boosts mood. Want to know the best-kept Parkinson's secret? The gym. Yes, sweat can save brain cells. Section 6. Living with Parkinson's. This disease doesn't just affect the person. It impacts families, caregivers, and communities. Many people experience stigma and misunderstanding, social withdrawal, mental health challenges, but also resilience, strength, advocacy. Support groups, therapy, and resources are crucial. Organizations like the Michael Fox Foundation and Parkinson's Foundation offer tools, research updates, and support networks. But here's what Parkinson's can't do. It can't erase courage. It can't steal love. It can't silence every voice. Section 7. the future of Parkinson's. There's real hope on the horizon for Parkinson's disease, with emerging advancements such as gene therapies to correct malfunctioning cells, stem cell research aimed at replacing lost neurons, wearable technology that can monitor symptoms in real time, and the application of artificial intelligence to assist with earlier and more accurate diagnoses. And maybe a cure? We've mapped the moon, we've decoded the genome. Parkinson's? We're next. Closing, what can you do? Parkinson's might feel like a thief, but knowledge is your armor. Compassion is your superpower. Learn the signs, support someone with Parkinson's, fund research, and get involved. Because one day, with enough awareness, enough science, and enough people who care, Parkinson's will be history. It stole movement, it stole time, but it can't steal hope. Not if we fight back, together.